Okay, I just got a DM that I need to share with you guys because I think it's hilarious. It might not be an ethical field, but it could be a true profession. And that's what he's asking. So you know how I've used this term digital footprint now, right? Mm-hmm. Private investigators have said, like, look, back in the day, in the 60s and 70s, 50s, whatever, guys, women, they could mess around because there was no digital footprint. There was no internet. There were no phones. So if you told her you were in the office and you weren't at the office, you were at some hotel, she didn't know. He didn't know. Nowadays, it's hard out there for you guys trying to cheat.
You got to be a professional cheater.
Yes, right?
Yeah.
So professional cheater is actually a very good way to put it. This is the DM I get. Check it out. Bert, I'll keep this short. I was initially forced to listen to your show in the car each morning with my wife and kids. But I have grown to love you guys. However, let me ask you a question. I work in an industry that involves a lot of, he says, let's call it internet surveillance. I don't know what that means. Internet surveillance. Can't say much more than that, he writes. I ran a business idea by my wife, and she just laughed and then frowned at it. You seem like a good businessman. No, I assure you, you're not very good at profiles if you think I'm a good businessman. You seem like a good businessman. Do you think there would be an industry for men and women to hire me to cover up what you've called their digital footprints while cheating?
Get out of here.
All right, so hold on. It says, I could get all their passwords to all of their devices and make sure that they won't get caught on Facebook, Instagram, email, or anywhere online digitally. My wife thinks it's unethical.
It is.
He says, we can talk about that later. But for now, do you think people would hire somebody like that? Jean-Paul. And he says, not my real name.
Well, it's obviously unethical, right? But would people actually use it? I think so.
Oh, absolutely they
They
would.
definitely use it.
I think for sure they would use it.
I don't know how he would do it.
There's a website for people who want to cheat who are in marriages. The Ashley Madison website.
So this guy would be like, if you're on Ashley Madison and you're the guy, right, looking to have an affair, he would go in and he would cover that up. So your wife couldn't find you on Ashley Madison digitally. He would go in, I guess, take a look at all of your electronics. I don't know what that means. Surveillance. What did it say?
That internet surveillance.
Internet surveillance. I don't know what that means.
I don't either. I don't
it
know how
sounds
you
like
would
something
do
the
that.
government's involved in.
But he says that it would be possible for him to get all of your devices and you tell him, look, I'm having an affair. I just don't want my wife and I don't want this anywhere online. I don't want this tracked back to my phone or anything.
So
And
deleting text, emails.
He's saying he can do this.
It sounds good in theory, but I don't know that people would be comfortable just giving like a stranger all of their information, passwords to everything.
I mean,
I'm not doing that.
you're pretty much doing it every day and you don't even know it.
That's true.
And you're going to have to pay him. So how are you going to hide that payment? Like, what's that going to look like on the credit card?
I don't know.
There was a strip club back in Kentucky that whenever you made a charge there, it came up as a golf store.
That's fire.
It did not say solid platinum. It said golf and something. Like, that's how the charges showed up on people's credit cards.
Oh, we
Great.
should ask listeners about that later on in the show. Like, where did you go and what did it show up as on your credit card to hide where you really were?
Yeah, I was like, wow, he really likes golf, man.
He's going every day.
Man, it's Tiger Woods.
In the middle. Yes, I think this could be an industry. Is it an ethical one? Probably not. Could you make money?
Probably not. Herbert.
Could you make money doing it?
Yes.
I think there are dudes that would hire you
Absolutely.
and women that would hire you for sure.
The Bert Show.